Okay, this is a deep dive into the very famous and 3,000-year-old story, Six Blind Men and the Elephant. Some things you're going to learn today. We need to stop working in isolation in order to achieve true storytelling. Second, we need to learn to exchange information, exchange the observations each other is making. We do this in storytelling circles. Now, three things I want you to notice about this Six Blind Men and the storytelling that's going on to try to determine, each having a part, what is this whole thing? Of course, you know it's an elephant. We gave that away, but each of them holding a different part. The leg that looks like a tree or feels like a tree when you're blind. The tail that feels like a rope. The trunk, it feels like a big thick snake. The ear that feels like a fan. The side of the elephant that feels like a wall, right? So each of these six blind men are men. That's the first point. And men have a tendency not to want to share information, want to go their own way, want to be independent. Second, without looking at the other's perspective, in this case, without feeling the other's point of perspective, each is framing what is for them the true storytelling and holding fast. In fact, the six blind men come to blows in some of the stories, arguing about their perspective is the only right one. Secondly, each of the blind men pulls out a different factoid, right? The fan is able to move and wave, feels like a fan. The tail can move around. But the tusk is firm and pointed and sharp at the end. So each has a different factoid, but you need all the factoids together in what we call together telling. Now the story exemplifies how people in an organization, men and women, behave in meetings, board meetings, and planning meetings, right? Technical meetings, problem-solving meetings. Each one feels they have a sense of the problem that's true. And it's true for them. It's true from their perspective. But without putting it all together, you don't get something that's organizationally efficacious. Now let's take another dive a little deeper. This is a quantum elephant, right? A quantum elephant means we have a bunch of local views, right? And the quantumness of our sense making, right? The eye, these are blind men, but the eyes have waves, and we have a short range of the waves that we can function with the eyes. These blind men, no waves at all, but they have hearing. They have waves that come into the hearing. There's smells, and we've done some quantum biology research that shows that the smells is not the lock and key that we thought it was, but these electrons are entangled in a certain combination where we get to recognize certain smells. Same with touch. Karen Barad's work on the quantum entanglements of touch. So each of the five senses has its quantumness in quantum biology. And what we could do is, if we take these local touchings, the local smells, the local feeling, we can understand that what if the six blind men rotated positions, 1 to the right, 2 to the right, 3 to the right, 4 to the right, 5 to the right. Eventually they would experience all the different ways of touching the elephant, smelling the elephant, Now let's get contextual about this. The ear has movement and will react to our touch. Same with the trunk, same with the tail. Even the leg might move when touched. Trees, trunks do not move. So there's more data that we can get if we develop a full-fledged methodology of sharing the information, right? Now you can find out more about this kind of a methodology in the True Storytelling training in the book called True Storytelling. Another book I'll recommend, Conversational Storytelling by myself and Grace Ann Roselle, talks about error correction. How by putting this into conversational storytelling mode, not being all like rigid about I have the truth and you don't have the truth, but doing the kind of exploration that allows us to come up with a deeper understanding of the truth, right? So this is David Boji, and I hope you really like our sessions. Bye now.